Every once in a while, it's important to step back, take a look at your website, and think about ways to improve it to make sure it looks fresh, it's exciting, it stands out compared to competitors, and also all the information on there is current and relevant. But what do you do if you don't have a lot of time, a lot of resources, or the budget to overhaul your website in its entirety? Well, in this video, we're going to give 5 tips for giving your website a facelift the easy way. So first off, one of the easiest ways to freshen up your website without going page by page through your entire site is to focus mostly on just a brand refresh. So that entails a smaller set of tasks like thinking about your logo, the color palette you use for your brand, the fonts, things like that. By focusing on those elements, you can then, one, use them all across your marketing collateral for a freshened up look, but you can also easily drop those into your website as well. So instead of thinking about restructuring the site hierarchy, all the pages, you can just drop in a new logo, update the color palette, update the fonts, and just like that, you've got a refreshed, nice looking, new, updated website that reflects your brand. The second way to update your website and give it a quick facelift is to think about the photos. Of course, the cliche is a picture is worth 1,000 words, and that is incredibly important for websites as well. So if you have the budget for it, think about hiring a professional photographer to update the photos on your website, or otherwise there are lots and lots of photos online you can get either through paid repositories like Adobe, for example, or Envato Elements, or there are also lots of really good places online where you can find free stock images like Pixabay, Pexels, and other spaces like that as well. Third, another way that's easy to go about refreshing your website and giving a quick facelift is to really focus on those calls to action. What are those key things you want visitors to do when they come to your website? Whether it's sign up for an email newsletter, or visit your blog, or purchase a product, or get in touch. Go through your website and make sure those calls to action, one, are really clear and easy to find, but then two, making sure that using Hick's law, which is the more options a person has, the harder it is to make a decision, make sure you keep things really simple and streamlined so that you're helping easily navigate and intuitively guide your website visitors to those calls of actions. They shouldn't have to search for where to get in touch or how to sign up. So when it comes to looking at your website, think about what are those calls to action and really thinking, is it easy and intuitive for visitors to find those calls to actions? If not, with some reshuffling, some tweaking, and some minor rearranging, you can usually refresh or give your site or pages a quick facelift to make that a lot easier for them. The fourth easy way to give your website a facelift is, instead of overhauling your entire website, think about who your target customers are or who those target segments are and create a specific landing page for them. So for example, let's say your business is a shoe store and you cater to all sorts of athletes, everyday shoe users. You've got a broad variety of shoes you offer. Let's say, for example, to make things easy, you sell athletic shoes and you target high school kids mostly. So kids at the local high school that play football, volleyball, basketball, tennis, soccer, what have you. So you probably on your website have pages that talk to all those different types of shoes. One way to help give your website a facelift, but then also as a second benefit, really target specific customers, which has a good benefit for them, that also benefits you for SEO or search engine optimization, is to create specific landing pages. So for example, instead of maybe overhauling your entire website, maybe think about who are those key segments you really want to focus on. For example, maybe you really want to custom tailor a page for soccer players. So what you could do is create a landing page that focuses on soccer players, soccer shoes, their needs, things like that. Or ditto for football, volleyball, golf, tennis, whatever those might be as well. The benefit is it gives those specific users a new custom refresh landing page, but also it speaks specifically to their needs, helps them understand how you and your business is going to serve and help them, and also helps steer them directly to products or services that they then want to purchase. And then last, number 5, the 5th tip for giving your website a facelift is use design inspiration. If you've seen other videos of ours, you know we've talked about design inspiration, which basically is look at your competitors' websites, look at other websites outside your industry, and think about what are things they're doing really well, what are things they're doing to make their website look really cool, really engaging, really stand apart, and try to take those elements and bake them into your own. So for example, if one of your competitors has a really great big picture of a product that you both sell, maybe incorporating a picture like that would help your website be at the same level as theirs as well. Or if they're using colors a certain way, or fonts, or testimonials, use design inspiration, which is borrow ideas from other really nice sites, and bake those into your website as well. You don't necessarily need to overhaul or redo your entire site, but if you see things that are really cool from other sites, you can bake those in small batches to really help give your website a facelift. So there you have it, 5 quick tips for helping give your website a facelift without having to undergo an entire website rebuild. So of course, as always, if our team can be a resource for you, feel free to get in touch. We're very happy to have a conversation, no pressure, no obligation. If you'd like to learn more about Buddy, you can visit our website at buddywdd.com. And if you'd like to get in touch, you can just click on the button in the upper right-hand corner, answer a few basic questions, and we'll follow up right away to schedule some time to chat. So as always, hope this has been helpful. Thanks for watching, and talk to you again real soon.